TikTok has become the top source for viral content on the internet, and you can find everything from recipes, hot guys, hot girls, vacation clips, and nothing says vacation like a cruise on Virgin Voyages. Virgin has been an iconic supporter of the LGBTQ plus community and your #1 choice of LGBTQ plus vacation experience. Value's the word, a value they deliver with being an adult-only cruise, adult only, no kids. Wi-Fi included, 20+ eateries included, tips included, and essential drinks also included. That's the value, and their values are also so self-evident. Virgin Voyages fights for equality and the right to be seen, heard, and included. So whether an LGBTQ+ cruise, charter, Pride Month celebrations, or countless sponsorship of other charities and nonprofits, this is why Virgin Voyages is part of our best TikTok of the week. So each week we will show our favorite TikTok video. So our TikTok of the week is, "What are non-binary people?" by user This Little Deer.
Trans women are women and trans men are men. But what are non-binary people? Hot. The answer is hot, and I will not be elaborating.
Insane.
And did you see my face? And we came back, my face is all pensive because I'm like, okay, okay, got it, and we're hot.
Right. And done. Mm-hmm.
And done, period. What do you think?
No, that was it. That's all it needed to be said. Like, we hot. Like, wait, I'm not non-binary. I'm still hot, though.
No, you're very hot. You are very hot.
Say it.
You are hot. You're hot, Jonathan.
Say
You're
it.
hot. No, you're hot.
Super hot.
Thank
You're hot.
you.
We'll turn down the air. No, non-binary people are very hot, and being two-spirit, it's like right adjacent to that world,
Absolutely.
right? We kind of think of ourselves more like emotionally non-binary, and I have friends that are non-binary, and it's something that's so amazing is just the boldness of everything, just to say fuck everything.
Yeah.
Right? Just screw it, right? I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna feel what I want to feel, and what the rest of the world thinks as far as like these stupid binaries we have.
These
Screw it.
norms and whatever, right?
And I also, as a two-spirit, also want to say, let's also take it this next level and say they exist. Accept it, move on. They are beautiful. They are who they are. They are sexy. They've always been here. Two-spirit folks, folks who, as Auntie Ma'am saying, we're more emotional, although our fluidity kind of flows a little bit, I think a little bit harder. We have our dominant spirit. At least for me, my dominant spirit does more when I listen to that feminine spirit of me. Is when I don't get in trouble. Is when I listen to that guy spirit in me. Is where I do all the dumb stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Whereas,
about right.
For our siblings who do identify, I think they're more equally yoked. They do have that understanding of themselves, and some of us took a long time to unlearn the horribleness of that we do exist, and that those things that we fought and ran from are okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're beautiful.
I will say it has to get easier, or I will ask. Doesn't it get easier as you get older and you just stop giving a fuck?
Yes.
Yes.
And you become more you, and then sex, food, everything just comes alive. Because that's it. Who are you reporting to?
No.
Nobody?
Nobody.
I'm doing my Homer Simpson. Yeah, all of that. All of that.
I think it takes big cojones,
Yes.
to be non-binary. It doesn't fit into a box. You understand? Gay, lesbian, you can go, okay, I can be like this, or I can be like that, right? And we're constantly looking for that guide to let us know that we're doing the right thing. When it comes to non-binary, there is no right or wrong, right?
Yeah.
You just are.
Just being, yes,
and that's what we're constantly telling people, right? To be your true, authentic self. Nobody's more authentic than non-binary people.
Oh,
I mean,
Isn't that
literally,
amazing?
because it's the truth.
When you think about that,
right? I just got chills.
Even
It's
with
true.
our own
love that.
marginalized community, like the same gay and straight people, that one thing they'll have in common is they all judge the non-binary people somehow
true.
because they're like, well, you're not like us. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're not like those other people.
Exactly.
Stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, it's something that I love about the new generation. I mean, I know that makes us sound old, right? But like, I was
We
just
are.
in,
We are old, bitch.
I was just in Costa Rica, and I was there for Pride, and they had 1.2 million people come to Pride, right? And I have to tell you, most of the people out there were young, queer, right, gender non-conforming folks.
Absolutely. The comfortability in oneself nowadays is so amazing that I think if I was in this generation now, I would be so dangerous. I'm already dangerous at this age, but it took me a long time to get to this point.
Dangerous you are.
Like we just saw.
Like folks at home, I wish that we had like an untucked for you to see, right? Or a pre-tuck or something like that, because the things that happen here and the videos that we see, I wish that I could share them with you, but I think they'll take out
Happening out after dark.
Oh,
After
happening
dark,
out after
Kenny.
dark. All right.
We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show, brought to you from Happening Out television network. We operate in the same model of PBS and NPR, but for the LGBTQ+ community. We educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of our LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching us on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the story going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.